Video opens with dramatic footage of recent flash floods in the US. Cars submerged, water rushing through streets, rescue efforts. Have you noticed the news lately? It seems like every other day, there's another story about devastating flash floods hitting somewhere in the United States. From the tragic loss of life in Kentucky, to the unprecedented rainfall in St. Louis, and the shocking scenes from Death Valley, this summer has been relentless. It feels different, more intense than ever before. So, what's really going on? Why are these deadly flash floods becoming so common? Let's break it down. First, let's talk about the immediate culprit, the weather patterns. This summer, we've seen a stubborn weather phenomenon known as a heat dome, parked over large parts of the country. Think of it as a giant lid of high pressure trapping hot, humid air. This intense heat does two things. It bakes the ground, making it hard and less absorbent, almost like concrete. At the same time, it allows the atmosphere to hold a tremendous amount of moisture. Warmer air can simply hold more water vapor. So you have a situation where the ground can't soak up water, and the sky is supercharged with moisture, ready to unload. When a storm system finally moves in and breaks through that heat dome, the result is explosive. The atmosphere doesn't just rain, it unleashes a deluge. Meteorologists call these training thunderstorms, where a series of heavy rainstorms move over the same area, one after another, like cars on a train track. This leads to rainfall rates that are off the charts, dumping inches of rain in just a few hours. It's this incredible intensity of rainfall that overwhelms natural and man-made drainage systems, turning streets into rivers and quiet creeks into raging torrents in the blink of an eye. That's the flash and flash flood. But we have to ask a bigger question. Why are these extreme weather patterns happening more frequently? This is where the conversation shifts to climate change. For decades, scientists have warned that a warming planet would lead to more extreme weather events. And now we are living that reality. As global temperatures rise due to the increase of greenhouse gases in the atmosphere, the fundamental mechanics of our weather systems are changing. The extra heat isn't just making our summers hotter, it's supercharging the water cycle. Think about it like this. The Earth's climate system is all about energy. By adding more heat energy, we're making the whole system more volatile and energetic. This means that when it rains, it's more likely to pour. Studies have shown that for every degree Celsius of warming, the atmosphere can hold about 7% more moisture. This directly translates to heavier rainfall events. So, the 1 in 1,000 year flood events that struck St. Louis and Kentucky this summer. Climate models predict these will become much more common, happening perhaps every few decades or even more frequently in a warmer world. It's not just about more rain, it's also about where that rain falls. Climate change is altering jet stream patterns, which can cause weather systems to slow down or stall, just like we saw with the heat dome. When a storm system stalls over an area loaded with moisture, you get the catastrophic, prolonged downpours that trigger these massive floods. So the individual weather events are the symptoms, but the underlying condition, the root cause of their increasing intensity and frequency, points directly to our changing climate. It's a sobering reality, and it's happening not in the distant future, but right now, right in our backyards. Understanding this is the first step. The next is taking action, from community preparedness to larger-scale climate solutions. These events are a powerful and tragic reminder of the urgent need to adapt to our new climate reality. Thanks for watching. If you found this explanation helpful, please give this video a thumbs up and consider subscribing for more deep dives into the science shaping our world. Stay safe out there.